the cast. Sweaty Plebs, return of the class.
Yeah,
It's games, return of the Mac. Sweaty Plebs, you know that we'll be back. Here we are.
Damn, that's
Howdy, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Sweaty Plebs Podcast, episode 161, I think.
I don't even know. You think I... Listen, I don't even know when we did this at a more, what's the
Regular?
word? What's the word? Regular schedule. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been about almost 3
We
months.
did one this year.
Yeah, we did one back in January. And it's almost
3
the end
months,
of
I think,
March.
is fair.
Yeah.
We've been chilling.
Yeah.
A lot of us have been doing things.
Ding chilling.
Big hiatus, for
Yeah.
sure. Aiden's got, like, the worst lighting in the world.
Thank you. I only have one light above me, and that's all I got.
That's all right. We'll figure it out. Cool, man. It's should we crack some drinks? Get this party
No,
started.
let me tell a number fact. I got to.
Yeah. Jesus, you're so
Oh man,
practice.
know.
I'm out of it.
Yeah.
I'm out of it.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Apparently, 161 is racist.
What?
Oh wait. Oh, it's used by anti-fascist action. Right. So that's good. Is that good or bad? Anti-fascist. That's
It's probably
that's
a good thing.
Yeah,
Generally.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 161 is a good thing. There you go, Aiden.
So, what is it supposed to signify?
Oh, AFA 161, the letters of the alphabet. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I guess.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Good. I guess it's good. That's probably the best one. The Bose 161 speaker system, 2001. That's another fact. I don't know.
All right. Give it. What drinks you got?
I got a little psyop. I think I've already had this on here, but it's been so long I don't remember. And I think it's got a new label. Oh yeah, Scientist Chicken.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, MK Ultra IPA from
Sick.
one of my favorites, Hen House.
Hen
the house of the hens. You know what a hen house is, Aiden?
A brothel?
No, what the fuck? It's where chickens live, you idiot. Dude, come on.
Jeez, you're disgusting.
Yeah,
I do it for you.
thanks, I guess. Anyways, yeah, real good. Would I get it again? Yeah, I love Hen House.
You do. That is true.
That's it.
Oh, okay, that was it. Got it. All right, boys, coming at you from Burlington, Vermont, the Burlington Beer Company, Ultra Blue.
Oh, very cool.
Mm-hmm. You know, not the fanciest can, but the sun
Okay.
shining. And also,
Not in your
when it's
room. Start.
like a beer from across the country and just has this little can wrap, it's got to be good, right?
Does it
No.
gotta be good?
Usually, if they're willing to ship it across the country, and they don't have like a real canning line that does full can wraps, I feel like it's usually pretty quality.
Maybe
out.
they think it's so shit that they just want to get it as far away as possible.
They're just like trying to dump it. They're like, let's get this
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
Yeah,
this
so
situation,
that
yeah.
doesn't usually happen. So, anyways, it's a New England style hazy. It's great.
Oh.
Nice, smooth. I'd call it a warm weather beer, but it's supposed to snow today, so I don't know about that. I'd buy it again. I will buy it again.
All right.
How do you know if it's going to snow?
Because I listen to the weather and everyone tells me that it's going to snow.
It rained here
That's
2
wild.
days ago.
It
Damn,
rained
how do you
here
know it's going to
yesterday.
rain?
Because, well, I didn't. I went outside and it was raining. I wasn't ready. It was okay. I didn't melt.
Right. Interesting.
I have a mystery beer from Salmon River Brewery. So, because we have been on a hiatus, I really haven't had much alcohol at all.
Oh, you got to change that.
Yeah. But yeah, here's the can. See on the sides, little fishies. Little fishies.
I like it.
Oh, yeah.
Out of McCall, Idaho. But there's no text information here.
Is this
love
by
it.
design? That
Yeah.
also seems illegal.
I think this is one of those. These are one of those cans that are like a default can, and then you get them filled. there, and they like they seal it, and
Yeah.
then they put a label on it after the fact. I don't know, but
Yeah,
it's a mystery beer. I have no idea what I'm drinking,
I love this. This is an awesome game.
and this has been in the fridge for a while.
Old
Okay,
beer.
it's good. Yeah, it's a dark one.
That is a stout.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect for the chug time.
Yeah,
It's a
chugging.
stout.
Chuggington, Return of the Chug. That's what you should have sung, Aiden. Damn, you fucked up. You should have known we were gonna force you to do this.
My beer fridge is getting quite empty, which is good because
Time to resupply.
I guess now that we're
Time to-
back.
Time to get high on your own supply.
Ugh. Salud.
Sorry, you froze for a second. I thought you were gonna like throw up or something. All right.
Not happy.
That was delightful.
Not happy. Spring is here. We're back.
No. You said it wrong. Spring has sprung. That's what you're supposed to say.
Spring is here.
No. Say it, Aiden.
No.
Aiden.
It is
How do you
spring
say
has
it?
sprung.
Spring has sprung.
Spring has sprung. I planted
Yes.
some seeds today. Getting my garden ready.
Oh,
Wow.
broccoli.
No broccoli. No. Mostly
Broccoli rabe?
peppers. Mostly peppers. Tomatillos. Got to make that
Okay.
salsa verde, you know?
Yeah. I like salsa.
I don't know too many people that don't like salsa. I would find them kind of a weird folk if they
Me as
didn't
a
like
child.
salsa.
Yeah, actually, as a child, I liked salsa, but I refused to eat the contents of it. I just wanted the juice. Just dip in, just get it wet, and eat it like that.
That's how I eat salsa. Still.
That's fucked up, man.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm not a
yeah,
scooper.
they
But
make chips specifically for scooping. Did you
I know,
that?
but I'm not a scooper in anything. Even like French fries when I dip it in a sauce, there's no like this. It's just
What?
this.
I respect
Okay.
that, but there's
Yeah.
solids in
No.
salsa.
Yeah.
I get that. I
So,
just don't. Same
you don't
as
scoop anything?
guacamole. I just go in and out with
That
guacamole.
at least that sticks to the chip a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but not a lot. Not a lot. That's just how I do things. I don't know why I do
Like,
them. I
Even
just
with
don't.
like pico?
Even with
Yeah,
like
what about-
pico,
That's
Yeah.
weird, man.
it is. I'm not saying it isn't, 'cause I know it's not
Okay.
common.
It's hey, so long as you admit it, it's fine.
Yeah.
Not a scooper.
What about your dog's poop in the backyard? You scoop that up. You just leave it.
I
there?
guess that's a scoop. Yeah, because I have like
Yeah.
a little thing here, and then I go like this.
Yeah.
And it goes.
And it's called a
inside it.
poop scoop.
I do have a claw though. It's like a claw.
Ooh.
That doesn't scoop.
What do you use
But
that for?
I don't use it. That's what it's for. Is picking up poop. It's a
Oh.
poop claw.
It just
You ever pick up your own poop with it?
I don't like that.
Not yet. Not yet.
Welcome back.
Oh man.
All right. What do we do now? Now we say what we played? I
Yeah,
played a
what
lot
we've
of
been
games.
playing. We're not really gonna get into the news. I feel
Yeah.
like
This is a
it's
very
been
casual.
so much time since our thing, and we've probably played a lot of games.
Yeah.
At least some of us have.
I'm gonna do the hits. Here's the things. Played my analog pocket while I was on the plane because I went traveling a little bit. And
Yes.
yeah.
Guests don't know. We saw each other this year.
Yeah, we did a little kiss on the lips.
Yep.
And I played and beat Pokemon ROM hack. I'm blanking on the name. It's basically Gen 1 redone with Gen 2 Pokemon in it also. It was fun. I beat it.
Man, you beat the
So-
game.
wow.
That's wild.
And then I started another one on the plane. I have not beaten that one. But that one is a completely different Pokemon Unbound. That's what that one's called. It's fun. It's good.
Yeah.
I recommend it. Aiden, give it a shot. I know you're looking into ROM hacks. That's one game I played. I'll leave probably the big one for us. I'll leave that one for future discussion. Aiden, you can discuss the other game that we played. And I would like to say that I have discovered a new game. Nobody's ever played it before. Tiny Rogues. Nobody on this
Fuck.
podcast has ever played it.
He's such a piece of shit, isn't he?
I found it 2 weeks ago, and I've been playing the shit out of it. It's a
I
good
love
game.
that
It's very
you
fun.
found it 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
nobody's ever
you've
ever.
never
You said
heard
you
of it
discovered
before.
it to me.
Yes, discovered, found. It was on sale, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I'll buy it." It was like $6-7. I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'll buy that now."
Was it on sale on your wish list, or you found it randomly?
I don't know. It's too late to go back and check. I saw it was on sale. I bought it. It's fun. I like it. It's one of those. It's a roguelike, but one of those bullet hell type games. Normally, don't really like those that much. This one's pretty good. All right.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. I beat it a bunch. I unlocked a bunch of characters. Sometimes it's more fun than other times, as rogues are.
Mhm.
You know.
You get a lot of god runs on it.
Yeah, I had my favorite run so far. I don't know what any of the weapons are called. In fact, I don't know what a lot of the stuff in that game does because I refuse to open the menu. That like shows all your stuff, you know. But I got
I find
pair
it
of daggers.
insane that you've put hours and hours and hours into a game, but you refuse to play a pretty significant, important part of the game.
Pretty major part.
Yeah. Anyways, I do fine without it. Here's something, Aiden. Before you showed up when we were waiting for you, I made Faulkner watch me finish my run. It was the first time I had played the game with headphones on. I had never heard the sound of the game. I've just been playing, not in silence, so watching basketball while I play usually. Good game. But yeah,
Good.
Aiden, you ever get the double daggers? One's fire, one's ice.
I mean, I haven't played in a little bit, so
There's definitely been updates because
Yeah,
I was
I
watching
don't-
him play. I was like, "Oh, that's some new stuff."
Yeah. Anyways,
I should go
I had
back.
those, and I don't remember exactly what it was, but like every time I did a crit hit or a lucky hit or whatever, I would repeat my attack,
Oh, sick.
and then repeated attacks like always lucky hit or something like that. So I was just as soon as I hit somebody and got one of those, my daggers were just like
Yeah.
going crazy, and it was a lot of fun, and I won that time. All right, I don't know if I won. I beat the second boss. Then the third boss, I refuse to spend my souls on the stuff that makes me lawful. That's the only way I know how to do it. So I refuse to do it. So maybe someday I'll just have to do that. Get to it.
Or maybe if you read stuff, you'll find out other ways to do
Mhm.
it.
There's not
Nope.
that much text in the game, even. It's crazy.
I know. There's really not, and I refuse to read it all. Anyways, other games that I played that are important to mention. I caved, and I bought Dave the Diver.
Oh, that's on my list.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. What do I give it a recommendation of pretty fun. I do not like I don't know what you call it, quick time events all that much. So you catching the fish and it's like fucking jam A and D and fucking spam the space bar. I don't really like that. So I found out in the settings you can turn it off and just hold a button. It's much better. It's fun. It's fun. It's a fun game.
I'm happy they have that for you.
Yeah, whimsical. I feel like the quick time event, that's like basically the entire point of that game, right, Aiden? It's kind of
Yeah.
like the whole thing. Yeah. So I'm not playing it the way you should, but it's a good game. I like to swim. You see lots of fish.
Mhm.
You get a
You like
gun.
Diner Dash?
That might be my least favorite part of the entire game. The working in the restaurant part. Although I do like the pour green tea. I enjoy that part. That part's really fun. Walking, you got to give people green tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
You walk up to them and then you hold S, and you gotta let go of S at the right time.
Okay. All right.
I'm happy you like it. It seems like you don't enjoy a very large portion of that game, though.
I was about to say, like, I don't
love the
like this
look of it.
major part of the game.
Yeah.
And also the second major part of the game.
Yes. There are things that I don't like about that game, but I love the look, the style, the
Mhm.
feel, and I love being in the water. I look at the fish. I've been saving a pink dolphin a lot. Fun. Good game.
Cool.
Recommend? Yes. And I think that's I'll give a shout out to Boar Blasters too. Have you heard of that one? Boar blasters.
Nope. It's a new
Nope.
one.
Damn, I'm gonna have to explain this shit then.
Good luck to us.
Yes.
Oh
I
boy.
assume that imagine you are playing Deep Rock Galactic. You're one of those guys, the dwarves, but you have a helicopter. Yeah? Right?
Okay.
Okay.
So you take your helicopter and you shoot its guns at the rocks, and then you try to go down to the bottom of the floor. It's kind of like a little dig dug action. You know, you're digging in the ground, and that's it. You upgrade your helicopter. Kind of fun. It was cheap.
Okay. I'm watching a video of it.
Yeah.
Looks fine.
It's fine.
Seems
I
neat.
got it when it was on a sale like a week or two ago. I don't think I'd pay full money for it, but
Full money's $10.
yeah, it's a cheap game. Yeah, if you need another quick, you know, do a run here or there, it's a good one of those. And then I think that's about it in terms of games that I've played that I would want to mention.
I mean, I think that you should take the one that we've been playing together because I've played it before. So
Oh,
true.
yeah, that makes sense. You already talked about it. All
That
right,
is
I was
true.
saving this for Aiden. Dead Island 2, right? That's
Yeah.
what it's called.
Dose.
Shout out to all the people who are playing it on Xbox Game Pass because I bought it on PlayStation like 2 days before it went out on Game Pass. So you're welcome. I bought it purely because another game that we'll probably talk about was not working for most people.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, you know what? I don't really play my PlayStation all that much. I'm just gonna do it. I think it might have been on sale. I don't remember. I was just like, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I told my brother I would do it. Let's get this shit in gear, and I did it. Dead Island 2, pretty good. One of the better zombie games. That in that genre of zombie game, I would say. I think I like it more than Dying Light, but I didn't play Dying Light 2.
I feel like they're a little different because
They're a
I've
little
been
bit
playing it
different.
too.
Yeah.
Dying Light has a more open world feel.
Yeah. Yeah, this
Mhm.
one, for the first, I don't know, what we say, in like 2, 3 sessions, I was like, I don't know if I really like this game because we just had to backtrack so much.
Yeah.
And then
There's a
we
lot
got
of that. Yeah.
fast travel, and I was like, fuck, this game's kind of tight, you know. I'm actually having a little bit of fun. And we're doing our thing, we're going around. I was getting a little frustrated with the weapons for a while. You know,
It's not an easy game.
no.
At least
No, it's actually
in
pretty
the
easy
beginning.
for-
In the
It's-
beginning, it's not easy.
it's
actually
really easy with more than one person, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah. But we finally started getting purples, and Aiden and I, we got an orange. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we have an orange, and now I'm back on board. I mean, I wasn't ever really off board. I've been having fun every time I play. Yeah, you run around a lot, LA, or as I like to call it, Aiden,
LA.
LA. You get it,
Pretty metal.
Faulkner? Yeah, because there's lots
Edgy.
of zombies and stuff. Yeah, we run around. Aiden and I, we like to just run and jump kick everything.
Good.
Kind of our deal. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we just run and jump kick, and then
You do
we'd
the
be
one where
punching.
it launches them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of
course.
my favorite little side quest mission things is I actually hate the lady who does it, but spoilers, Faulkner, if you haven't gotten to her, you probably have. I don't know what her name is, but the TikTok lady,
The influencer.
yeah, the influencer, yeah, when she's like kick him off the roof, I really like doing it. That's fun.
Yeah, I remember that mission.
I like to kick him off the roof. What else? What else is there to say about this game?
Feels nice to hit zombies.
Feels nice to hit zombies. I don't really like the guns that much. I like to chop the legs off the zombie. One of my favorite things, I knock them down with my kick, and then I just target their legs, and I just chop until the legs are off, and then I watch them crawl around. It's fun. You ever do that, Faulkner?
All the time.
Yeah.
I specifically maim on purpose. Well, I have
Yeah.
one of those perks where if you maim them, you get health back.
Yeah, I have that, or I had that. I think I might have taken it off. I don't really pay attention to that
wild
at all. I mean, I look at it every time I get a new one. I'm like, I'm going in there and I'm holding right trigger.
Yeah.
I'm hitting them.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. It's fine. Yeah. It's one of those games where you can do that too.
Yeah. The autophage stuff, I haven't touched it at all. Aiden told me it's bad, so
it's not for you. You're not gonna like it.
I was playing with Tim, and Tim's like, "What is autophage?" And I was like, explaining. He was like, "I don't care anymore."
yeah. I think I was about the same. Yeah, anytime I get a new skill and I see that, I'm like, okay, I'm not using that. That's it. It's a good way to play. Yeah, fun game.
I think it's really, really good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's one of the most impressive stories in gaming to me in the past probably 5-10 years.
I agree.
Because I thought this shit was gone forever, dead, never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Or gonna be complete shit if it did come out. But it's not. It's fun.
No,
it's good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Who are you playing as, Faulkner? Which character did you choose? I don't know their names. You're gonna have to describe their look.
Guess which character I'm playing.
You Lil Pump?
Asian chick.
I'm Asian chick too. Aiden's Irish lady.
All right.
Oh, okay. Here's my big issue with the game. Now that we're getting to it.
Now we're getting deep into it.
Yeah. Who did the sound mixing in this game when you're playing co-op? I don't know if this is an issue on Xbox, but on PlayStation, Faulkner, whoever talks to whoever we're supposed to talk to, they can hear fine. Whoever is like the second person, it sounds like they're like 300 yards away. And whispers.
It's like that on Xbox. Yeah.
What? Yeah. I don't understand that shit at all.
It's a shame. Because I think the dialogue is really good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a fun game. Who's your favorite side character?
Oh, Panties. The Panty guy.
The Rock Man, right? Yeah.
We call him Panties.
Panties, that's good. Yeah. So I was one time. Aiden and I were playing, and we were talking to that guy, and the German Allison comes in. She's like, "What the fuck are you playing?" And I was like, "I don't really know how to explain this, but it's a fun game.
It's really good."
Yeah.
I play with Tim. You know, Tim likes to skip cutscenes and stuff. No, we're watching everything.
Yeah, we watch everything. I think mainly because I didn't realize that there was a way to skip until pretty far in.
It's good for us.
Which is fine.
Yeah, it's good. I'm glad it worked out because I think the dialogue's actually it's pretty well written for the most part, especially compared to other games. I would say
it is.
In comparison to Dying Light, it's a much better narrative.
I do not remember the narrative from Dying Light.
Dying Light,
it's forgettable.
Yeah.
There's a nuke at the end, I think. That's about all I got.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I've beaten it. I don't even remember.
I did not beat it because at some point I was like, I don't give a fuck about this story. I just like going out.
Yeah.
And I just kept playing and going to the same like 5 loot spots. Fun though.
It's a very good game.
At some point I'm going to get Dying Light 2. I heard it's fine.
Well, they just added guns in a new update.
They didn't have guns?
No.
Oh.
I didn't think Dead Island 2 had guns because you get them much later.
We got guns pretty early on.
Yeah, compared to the first game, it's pretty early, I think.
Yeah. But which I was going to be fine with, and like you were saying, once I got the guns, I was like, nah, give me the melee weapons back.
I do keep like 2 guns on me.
I
love the nail
usually
gun.
one or
the nail
two.
gun is a fucking banger.
Yeah.
Tonka.
Dead Island 2 is getting a new update.
Oh, I'll play it. Is it free?
I think there's like a free side of the update, but it's a DLC.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
it takes place in like a festival, a music festival.
Coachella.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, cool. It's a good game.
Yeah.
Recommend everyone.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
All right.
Oh, and shout out! I played Destiny to get the sword.
Yeah.
I got it in like 3 days. I thought it was gonna be like I was gonna have to play for like 3 weeks, and then I figured out the easiest way to do it, and I did that, and then I stopped playing. But I have the surfboard now. Faulkner needs to get the surfboard by Tuesday.
By Tuesday. Before Tuesday. The update is on Tuesday. Has to happen before the update.
You can do it.
In 4 hours, I can try again.
How close are you to the other one? The number.
I'm 900 something out of 1200.
You need 1200?
I could grind it, but that's a lot of grinding.
That's a lot. Yeah.
So I'd rather try to. We'll see. We'll see if I get it in the next. If I get the package, then I'm good. If not, then I'm probably gonna end up grinding.
I could help you a little bit if you.
We'll see.
You have to go that route.
We'll see. We'll see. Aiden, what have you been up to?
Well, boys, I'll be honest. I don't remember all the games I played and when we last did this, so
It's fair.
I'll do the big three, I guess.
Highlights.
Yeah. Pretty certain I played this in between. Last of Us Part 2. Finally went back to it. Restarted from the beginning. That's a good game.
Did you beat it?
Yep. Very, very good game.
Did you know they're making season 2 of the TV show?
Yeah. Are you surprised?
No, it seemed like it was guaranteed.
Neither of you guys have played that, right?
No,
I've never played.
I think I have Last of Us, the first one.
Don't worry, they'll remaster Last of Us Part 2 again.
Yeah.
They will. Doesn't need it. It is one of the most beautiful games I've ever played.
I don't think those games are for me.
No, they're not for you. Faulkner, you should play them though. It
Yeah,
is
I'd probably like them. I'll probably like it.
probably the most emotional game I've ever played. Where it's just like, damn, they actually did hit me with that, and I actually feel this. Without going into spoilers, it's probably the only game I've ever played where a little spoiler. There's a little character swap in the middle, and I was just angry when it first hit because I hated the character, and by the end of the game, I was just like, holy shit.
I already
Ellie and
know
Joel
everything
suck.
that happens in Last of Us Part 2. Shout out to Nate. I asked him to spoil it for me. I know everything that happens.
Just
I know
missing
what you're
out. Missing out
yeah.
on.
I'm still not going to say it, but it's great. Combat's amazing. Set design's amazing.
Wait,
Literally
combat
every
is
part of that.
amazing?
The combat is hot fire.
Hot
All right.
garbage.
Is this a common thing? I feel like I've only heard positive things about the combat.
Well, I've never really watched it, but I've always heard, like, especially like Last of Us 1, like combat is there, but it's not.
Last of Us 1, it was fine. Last of Us 2, it's legitimately amazing.
Oh, okay.
It's so long as you like that type of like, it's not even like pseudo stealth in the second game. Like you can go stealth. I don't really go that stealthy though. It's the reason they added like the roguelike mode where you can
I
have
didn't
more
even know they
combat.
added a roguelike mode.
It's hot fire.
Really? Usually, I find those games with like really good narratives, they have an acceptable combat system.
No, this is,
You know what I mean?
it's basically just like a really tightly designed AI. So there's a lot to play with them. And like you could set traps. There's a lot of ways to handle each situation. And so when you're doing like the tightly crafted narrative sections, it just feels really nice. And the fact that they made a whole separate free roguelike update to just say like, hey, for you guys that love it, here's some more. It's like I beat the game and instantly was just like, okay, time to go have fun and play the roguelike mode. Highly recommend. Naughty Dog, potentially the GOAT.
RIP, they had a bunch of layoffs.
Oh, I mean, yeah. That's just.
It's
everywhere.
not just them, at least.
Well, they're one of the bigger studios that got laid off. It's kind of odd because of how successful they are generally.
Yeah, makes sense, but also they have a couple hundred people, and the scale of their games is like one every 8 years at this point.
Yeah.
So I get it. Other than that, new indie roguelike, boys, Balatro.
It's a bad game.
I've heard about it. I don't.
It's fire.
Wait,
it's basically a roguelike poker game. So
a
all
lot
about
of
playing
people
poker
like
games.
It got banned because it was banned
Gambling.
from Nintendo because it was advocating gambling to children or
get
something. But
banned.
then they brought it back.
They took it down.
Yeah,
they took it down, and then it went back up as like M because of gambling, which is stupid because it's not
Makes
really
sense.
gambling. It's just
Yeah.
poker.
Yes, but it promotes gambling.
You don't bet anything.
Yeah, but there's
you play
money,
with
right?
Cards.
Can't you make money in the game?
No. I mean,
the
it's
game
points.
title,
It's
the
money.
game description literally says where you play illegal poker hands.
Yeah, I don't know if 5 of a kind is a legal poker hand.
I'm just saying.
It's I understand because like by the rules it's gambling, but then if you play the game, it's just like it's not. It's just a card game.
Sure. I probably won't play it because it's poker. I don't really care.
Yeah.
But I
don't
do
care
like
about poker, but
roguelike experiences. But
it's bold take, the freshest card-based roguelike in a long time. Not the best, but the freshest.
all right, fair enough. That's fair.
It's also got great style, and it's not like too hard to actually break.
The roguelike goat says it's not fun, so it's not for me.
I'm sorry, Northernline? Northernline plays it a lot.
He's not the goat.
He is the goat.
The goat is Balorlord or whatever his name is. I watched him win 11 Slay the Spire runs in a row on A20 on the red guy. Pretty good.
Yeah, he sounds like he's good, but
the goat.
Does he have the banter?
Does he have the banter? Yeah, he's got the banter.
Doesn't have the banter like Northernline. That's all I'm saying. No one beats the egg. Highly recommend though. I put in a couple hours. I'm not gonna like massively grind that game, but just like a run here and there, it's great. And also third one, haven't gotten too far in it, but I caved. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, boys.
Disgusting. You know what? I'll say something.
Good. Yeah.
Is it good?
It's so good.
Back when I bought Dead Island 2, I realized that Mr. PlayStation gave me the first one of those Final Fantasy VIIs back. Remember, I got it on PlayStation Plus or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just let
you're
my
like,
Plus
oh,
run out.
it's gone.
It's gone. Yeah, I had it again. I tried it. Not for me. Not a good game. Bad game.
That's a great game.
It's
What's wrong with you? It's
potentially one of the greatest
good.
of all time.
Yeah, it's objectively good.
Nope. Anyways, is the new one better?
New one is. It's kind of wild that they made it fresher and like different from the first one. So first one, it's like kind of semi-open world, like you have little open world segments, but it's all pretty like defined in a linear path.
Yeah.
This one, as far as I played, it's just straight open world. So
I mean, that's how Final Fantasy VII pretty much was. The original is like the Midgard is really just Act 1,
Yep.
And then once you leave Midgard, the game just like opens up, and it was like, especially at that time, it was like, oh my god,
Yeah, it's even at this time. I mean, it's still like an open world game, so like there's a lot of the same kind of like run of the mill stuff, but how they do it, it's like the perfect way of doing it for a JRPG.
Sick.
It's like I probably have like a dozen hours in it, and I'm still just like walking into new situations, just like, oh, here's this new system that you can do. You don't have to deal with it, but like you can if you want. It's great. Everything's super polished. Game's amazing, or game looks beautiful. I know Dylan doesn't like the combat, but I think it's fun.
I mean, I like
boring.
What?
Okay, admittedly, I only went through like the first fight, the first Scorpion tank fight, and I was like, yeah, this is boring.
That's a great fight.
I was bored.
What? How did you do the fight?
How did you do it?
You just spam square? Is that it?
No, you like use electric attacks or something, and then you do something else. I don't know. I don't remember. It was like 3 weeks ago.
Follow up. If you really want, you could play it like a standard JRPG. That is an option.
I
mean, he's not really a JRPG guy in general, though.
He likes
the
Dragon
best
Quest.
JRPG was Dragon Quest 11,
which was an auto battler.
Auto battler. Oh my god, it was so fucking sick, dude. I just put that shit on full speed.
He's like, oh, if I don't have to do anything in this game, it's a great game. But if I actually have to like participate in the mechanics of it, then it's a bad game.
Yeah, boring.
I like how the auto battler is not boring, but you actively playing the game is boring.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, I'm glad to hear it's a great game. I expected nothing less, to be honest, but
yeah, they keep getting away with it, man. Stoked for the third one.
I will say, stylistically, they got style.
I mean, that's like a Final Fantasy trademark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great music. Anytime Barrett does the little da 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 dun 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 da dun, so fire.
It's so good. So good. All right.
Also,
That's cool.
yeah. Speaking of Dragon Quest, RIP 2.
Oh yeah. Shout out the goat. Faulkner, do you know?
You look confused, Faulkner.
Who? Akira?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Poor
Okay.
guy. His new game. He has what? Sandlands is his like the last game that he worked on that's coming
I
out.
don't know. I don't even know what that is.
Never even
It's
heard of
based
that
on
thing.
his manga.
Oh,
I think it's called Sandland or
Sandland. Yeah.
Neat.
so it's based on his manga, but it's an action RPG that's going to be coming out.
Yep, this looks like his artwork.
Yeah, but yeah, I love Akira.
That's cool.
It's I mean, Chrono Trigger is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. So
You did Chrono Trigger?
yeah, I don't know how you could not tell. It's very distinctive. Look at just Chrono himself.
He's still
I
learning.
played that game on your recommendation. I bought it on. I don't remember where I bought it. But
Probably
I
Game
have
Boy.
It. No,
Probably
on
Switch.
DS. I bought it like a DS cartridge.
Yeah, it's great.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Good game. I like the frog.
Frog's cool.
And I think that might be it. Inspired to
Alright.
play more JRPGs. Like a Dragon's next.
Are you going to beat Final Fantasy?
I'm going to try to. I know that it's probably
It's a big.
what is the real telling thing is whenever I decide like, okay, I just need to fucking mainline this because
Yeah, there's just
So
so much
far.
to do. Yeah.
I've been trying to do a lot of the side content because there are like tangible benefits to it. But
So much to do, so much to see.
What's the game length? 60 to 70 hours. That's what it says. That's the average.
is that like main story or is that?
Completionist is 100 plus.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna do that, but I don't know how many zones there are, but even the first zone and second zone seem massive.
I would imagine you're going to end up doing some side stuff. You're probably going to be clocking around 50, 60 hours.
Yeah.
That seems reasonable for that game. It's not surprising. Cool. I've been playing. Was it Into the Storm or Against the Storm?
Against the Storm, I think.
It's on
It's a good game.
on Game Pass. Aiden recommended it a while ago.
I did?
Me?
Dylan?
Yeah.
It's definitely not a game I expected Dylan to play.
Oh, I played the shit out of that game.
One of you guys recommended it.
Yeah.
I have it on PC Game Pass. Fucking fantastic. It has like
fun.
city building elements, roguelike elements. It's got everything. I'll do like 1 or 2 runs here and there. Yeah, I've been having a great time with it. Other games I've been playing. Trying to remember. I haven't been playing a whole lot. That's why.
Wow.
Oh, Dead Island 2 with Tim.
Yeah.
On Xbox because it came out on Game Pass.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Great game. We've talked about it already. And another game I've been playing is Master of Magic. It's like a remake of a 1996 game or 97 game.
I was alive.
It's a 4X turn-based strategy game. This is a remaster version of it. Yeah, great. I mean, I used to play the original game so much back in the 90s, so this was like just fucking great. Old school 4X type game. And I would say last game I'm playing, we've all been playing.
Yeah, I'm saving this one for last. I assume it's what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you got it, Dylan.
Yeah. And it's kind of taken the internet or the gaming world a little bit by storm, right? It's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
A lot of fans out there. Helldivers 2.
Yes, the second one.
Yes. And it's a really good game.
Did we talk about it before? No, we haven't talked
No.
about it before.
No.
It's a good game. I like
Yeah.
to shoot a bug.
Yeah. So if you're living in a rock, don't know what Helldivers 2 is, it's a third-person shooter, co-op PvE game. where essentially you live out your Starship Troopers' dreams of killing bugs. There's other
And
stuff
robots.
to kill, but mostly
robots.
everyone. It's really known for the bugs.
So I played it last night.
I haven't played since
There's
last
the
time we
flying
all played.
bugs now. I think.
Oh,
Yeah, my favorite thing about this game, besides Starship Troopers, fantasy, I love the way that they roll things out. It's so cool.
it is definitely like a masterclass in live service gaming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is like how live service games. And if people don't know what we mean, is like, so when the game launched, like certain stuff was active, and they have an active individual. They call him essentially he's like a dungeon master if you play D&D or something. And then he watches how the game turns out. Like you go into planets and you clear planets and you liberate them for democracy or whatever, quote unquote democracy. And as you progress as a gaming community, as you liberate these planets, the game designer essentially goes, "Oh, let's add some of this here or add this there. Let's make things complicated here, or here's a fun thing for everyone to enjoy here." Like get additional like stratagems so you can have like more bombing strikes or mines or something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of like, and it goes from like week to week, and the game kind of changes in your objectives. So it's definitely pretty interesting and unlocks, right? Because certain things like the robot that is now unlocked, like they announce like, hey, we need to liberate this planet because it has the factory for this stratagem, and then the community goes in and liberates it, and now it unlocks. Everyone has access to purchase this upgrade and now can use it in game. It's pretty cool.
Very cool.
And they're doing that with enemy
Enemies,
types and
too.
stuff like that.
Yeah. The flyers, man. A little hectic.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Yeah.
How do you? Are they easy to kill?
No. Well, yes, but we were playing on harder difficulty, and when we ran into them, I was being chased by like 10 things already, and I ran. So they kind of have a nest situation, like the invis guys, and I ran right into the nest, and there was like 20 of them, I want to say. It was a little scary, but fun.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
cool game. Yeah, I think the best part of the game is dying, right?
A lot of funny deaths. You
A lot of
really have
highlights.
to not get mad at teammates in that game.
No.
You got to go in with the right mindset. Aiden, #1 team killer.
I take a lot of
mean-
flack for it, but I don't think I am.
I think I don't know. We have a screenshot of someone only shooting one time.
Yeah,
In a
that's 'cause
whole
it
mission.
was bugged.
I
Was
don't know.
it?
No, there's bugs in there, but it wasn't bugged.
It's the arc thrower. I only was using the arc thrower, and it didn't track. And then they fixed it, and that's what caused all the crashes this week. Which is why I haven't been playing that.
That's why I haven't played this week either. It is a very buggy game, but it is a small developer.
Yeah,
Smallish, you know what I
Right?
mean?
Yeah.
It's not a AAA developer or anything.
compared to what their expectations were,
Oh, insane!
they've killed it.
Yeah, like they were. Would they say they didn't because their first game wasn't that popular at all, and they weren't expecting millions of players. So when the game launched, it had millions of players, and they didn't have the server load capacity for it or anything, and so the game had like this crazy queue times and all kinds of shit. Good for them, man. I'm glad. I hope it's a
Yeah.
lesson for other people to take.
It's the best example of suffering from success.
Yes, yeah. My biggest critique with the game is is their monetization. Not because their monetization is expensive, and because it really isn't. It's how certain weapons are gated behind the monetization, and it's not truly like, I don't know if it's like,
You get
pay to
everything.
win?
You play the game.
yes,
Just
you
play.
can, but you can also buy it
Yeah,
and get it before everyone else. You know what I mean?
yeah. Welcome
like-
to live service, buddy.
Yeah, I get it. That's my biggest critique, though.
Yeah.
That's my biggest critique is like, it's like a pay to win light type element, right? Because if you're a casual gamer, and I would probably put myself in that, like to earn enough credits to buy those passes, those battle passes, then to unlock those items would take a long time. So when you have other people that are willing to buy it before you, straight up, they have access to those that gear set. Does that make sense?
I hear what
Yeah,
you're
but
saying.
From a casual
I
perspective,
disagree.
right?
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
just
saying you
don't
can't
care.
earn money. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's my biggest critique. It is a
Yeah.
critique that should be critiqued because it
Yeah.
has a light pay-to-win element to it.
It mostly just helps that it's PvE. If it was PvP, that'd
Yes.
be fucked. But
Oh, yeah.
PvE, it's just like, whatever.
And even like it's just like the armor stuff. Like a lot of the armor has specific upgrades that come with the armor, like perks,
Mm-hmm.
even in the store. And my worry is like one day they'll put something in the store that's not part of the free track, and then
Yeah, but you can still use the free money that you get from the game on the store. You don't have to pay for that.
yeah. But that money is not like it's like 10 cents here, 10 cents there, right? Because 10 credits is essentially 10 cents, and you may get 10 or 20 credits every run or every other run.
We, Aiden, I think you were there. We had one run where we found like a crazy amount.
Yeah, but that's like RNG, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying you can earn currency. The volume of currency is not a lot, right?
I think one of our issues also is we don't really search for it that much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying from a casual perspective,
Yeah.
not from a gamer perspective. Like, if you're playing it, you've already like, oh, I've clocked 100 hours in the first 2-3 weeks. It's not an issue. But if
Yeah.
you're a person that only puts in 5 hours a week, 5 hours, that's when it becomes kind of a blocker.
But
Yeah.
the nice thing for that person is they probably don't even know what they're missing out on. So
Maybe.
Mm.
Maybe.
casuals
I mean,
don't care.
they do see the war bonds, right? They can go through the war bonds and see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they do know it. They may not know that they can farm the credits, but farming the credits takes time, which they may or may not have as a casual, right? So
Time and it's not that
that's
fun.
Yeah, that's where the blocker is. At least the pay to win element for me is. We're gamers. We play games a lot. We don't mind spending money on.
I'm not spending
On
money
stores?
I haven't spent any
Yeah.
extra money on it.
Yeah, but you have spent money on
I have, yeah.
on stores, and I've seen you play Counter-Strike. I know you've spent money on loot boxes. So it's
Spent
not.
$20 today.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we're not opposed to it. It's not like it's something that bothers us.
No.
Right. But it should be
But
a critique.
I do see what you mean.
Yeah.
Although I think it's pretty manageable.
I mean, compared to the industry,
It's great.
it's much better.
It's amazing.
I agree. Yeah. And the fact that the war bonds don't expire, so you don't have the FOMO element, right? Like, it's really good compared to its peers, but it's still there, But it's a great game. Everyone should buy it. Everyone should play it. I think they deserve
I
it.
bought Helldivers 1 because I was like, fuck it, it was on sale. I haven't
No.
played it.
Think you're gonna have that much fun with that one.
No, but I like them. I want them to have my $4.
That's how I feel about Deep Rock Galactic. Like,
Yeah.
I bought we both played their new roguelike.
Sure.
Their top-down
Yeah, I played a lot of that one.
Vampire
didn't talk about it.
Survivor game, yeah.
Yeah.
I bought it mostly to
Because
support
I like them.
the developer, yeah. But I do enjoy the game. It's actually fun.
It's not bad. It's not the best one of those, but not bad.
Yeah. Anything to add about Helldivers 2?
I like to throw stratagems.
I like playing with Dylan because when it's just me and Dylan, we just play difficulty 4 together.
So fun.
That's all we play is difficulty 4.
It's so chill.
Yeah. And then Nate joins the chat and we're like, oh, all right. I guess we're gonna get our shit pushed in right now.
Mm-hmm. Gotta min-max it if you have Nate.
Yeah. Which is good because he's the
I
carry.
mean, it's fun. So
Yeah.
when we were playing yesterday, we're on 7, which I think is the sweet spot. I will say I was mad at it yesterday because we're on 7. We found the mushroom rock with the good stuff, right?
Yeah.
The good purple stuff. I pick it up the game crashes for me, and then I load back in, everything should be fine. None of us can pick it up. It just disappeared.
Got bugged. Yeah.
Oof. That was big sad.
Yeah, those are very rare. It is what it is. All right, guys. I have nothing else to add.
I like video games. Put that on the record.
Yeah.
All right.
Crazy, man.
Yep.
You're a wild man.
Thank you.
Oh, Stardew Valley update 1.6.
Yeah, we gotta do it. Well, we have nothing to say about it, but we do gotta.
It's
gotta do
huge, apparently.
Yeah.
So
He just
I
keeps
like
doing it.
Stardew.
It's crazy.
it's supposedly the final one.
I feel like
Oh,
we've
I
had
forgot
a
to
few of
mention the game.
those.
Yeah, supposedly the final one. Because he's
Yeah.
working on Haunted Chocolatier.
Yeah, we'll see. I played Brotato, another game that you guys have never played that I found. And fuck
God.
It's a piece of shit. All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.